Hey, son.
Dad, how are you?
Good. Take it you're here to see your client?
You got it. If Luis ever needed my legal help, it's right now.
I agree, but good luck finding any alone time with him. He's back there with his fan club.
Fancy? I thought she was the one that brought him in.
No, I meant...
You know what? It doesn't matter. Actually, I want to talk to you. Do you have a minute?
For you, I got 10. Looks like you haven't slept in days.
Well, I kind of had an intimate evening with Teresa last night.
Well, it's a good thing, isn't it?
Dad, she's still gonna marry Jared. I'm gonna lose her.
Let me get this straight. You and Teresa made love last night, and yet she's still planning to marry Jared Casey?
You got it. Dad, someone has scared her out of being with me. They said that they're gonna keep her brothers in prison for the rest of their lives if she doesn't do exactly what they say.
And they're warning her to stay away from you.
Not just that, but there's a secret involved. A secret that Teresa won't tell me, that she's afraid to tell me.
I can't imagine what Teresa would be holding back from you.
I can't either. But whatever it is, it's gotta be something major. But you know what? I don't even care what it is. I don't care. I just want to be with her. I told her I'll protect her from whoever this person is, and we can just spend the rest of our lives together. She just won't let me do it.
I wish I could help you out, son.
I'm not sure anybody can. Just every time we're close to getting together, something gets in our way.
And yet you seem to find your way back to each other every time.
Yeah, but this is different. Because by the time I figure this whole thing out, she's gonna be married to Jared.
So what are you gonna do?
The only thing I can do. I'm gonna work that much harder to clear Luis and Miguel's names. It's the only way I'm gonna get Teresa out from under the thumb of this blackmailer.
Miguel's fighting an uphill battle in this case, but Luis is the one that I'm worried about. Now, have you heard from the DA as to whether he's going to press for the death penalty?
Not yet. I'm hoping no news is good news and that he's decided to go for life in prison. Fancy.
Fancy? You okay? You're on duty in 5 minutes.
I'll be fine.
Good. Good luck.
Thanks. Hey, how's Luis doing?
Oh, don't ask me. Ask your best friend in the whole world, Sheridan. She and Luis are like this.
Okay, come on. Tell me what happened.
I'm sorry, Ethan. I know you and Sheridan have always been each other's biggest champions, but she has changed.
How has she changed?
You name it. She's not the same person she used to be. Sometimes I think she's my grandfather reincarnated.
Okay, hold on. You're gonna compare Sheridan to Alistair. That's a little crazy.
I mean it. I mean it, Ethan. All those years she rejected what being a Crane meant. It turns out she must have been taking notes. She's as ruthless and manipulative as my father or grandfather ever were.
I don't believe that for a minute.
I thought you might not. Well, what would you say if I told you she is using Marty's memory to break up me and Luis?
I would say I didn't believe you, because Sheridan would never do that.
So much for talking to you, Ethan.
But hold on, whoa, hold on a second. Listen. Yeah, it's true. Sheridan and I, we've always been close, but you are my half-sister, and I love you very much. So come on. Nancy, just tell me, why do you think Sheridan's trying to break you and Luis up?
Because she is. Every time I turn around, she's with him. Even when he was on the run, she found him, and then he escaped again, and she was the one that took him up to the Crane cabin. I am telling you, Ethan, she will do anything, and I mean anything, to get back with Luis.
Look, you can't deny that you've been under a lot of stress lately, Fancy.
That is not why I think Sheridan's turned into a devious, conniving monster.
Will you stop it with the names?
I'm sorry, Ethan, but it's true, whether you or Luis want to believe it or not.
Did you ever stop to think for a minute that maybe you're taking some of Sheridan's actions and words out of context here? I mean, she hasn't had a very good year, Fancy. She lost a child. She lost
the love of her life? Yeah, I know. Only problem is he's the love of my life,
okay,
too.
look, Luis aside. Losing Marty, it almost killed her, and her grief was very real. Very real. She's still dealing with it. I don't know how you get over the loss of a child, Fancy, but in her case, it was very cruel. That baby was snatched away from her at birth, and she never got a chance to be a mother to him, all right?
All of which she is using to make Luis feel something for her again.
I don't believe that.
Then why was she kissing Luis? Yeah. Oh, and they deny it, but I think they may have made love up at the cabin.
No, Fancy.
You don't know her anymore, Ethan. You're so good yourself, all you see is the good in other people.
Sheridan is good, too.
She's changed. God, you know the Cranes, you grew up as one. When a Crane loses something that they once had, they'll fight like mad dogs to get it back, so don't say I didn't warn you. Cross Sheridan and you'll find out for yourself that I'm right.
I have no intention of crossing Sheridan. I don't, because we're on the same page on just about everything.
Then hope you stay that way. Because I never dreamed Sheridan would do the things she's done to me, but she has. All because she can't bear to lose Luis to me. Oh, I've got to run. I still have a ways to go before I'm officially on the force.
All right.
Ethan, I was just about to call you.
Really, why?
Luis wants to talk to you. Wants to talk to you about his case.
I know. That's why I'm here. So I'm going to go talk to him right now.
Okay, great.
Ethan, thank God you're still here. This
What's
just
up?
came for you.
That's strange. Why would somebody send me something here?
Well, you're gonna have to fill me in later. I gotta get to the Ray Thomas service.
I didn't know you knew her.
No, I didn't. Not very well. But it's customary for the police to be at the funeral of a murder victim. See you guys later.
What is it?
Oh, no.
What?
The DA is going for the death penalty in the case of Luis and Ray Thomas.
No. No.